the same club, but we can't get along. No need to be around me, my fucking mind gone.
What's happening?
And the last shit wasn't up Friday. You know why? Because life be life sometimes. And people gotta know that we'll get on this bitch, get the chains on and the watch on, and get the kids out the room, get everything straight, nice and neat and all that, to put on a show, not to actually put on a show like we got, put on a facade, but to put on this show for y'all to be like, oh, you know what them boys talking about, but today we talking about the shit that we don't talk about, like this shit. It was some shit happened today, so that's why the kids just lingering around. I ain't really gonna speak too much on that shit, but this was shit was already about, just like life. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna say right now. My man's gonna take it what he had going on that y'all probably didn't know.
Oh yeah, man. Life be life and shit, man. So like we got with me going on, I had a death in the family. Just had to go bury my auntie. Shit like that.
Right
Grandma.
Yeah.
Shit just be happening.
In a second, okay?
And like you said, man, we don't be trying to put on no show like where it's like we covering up what it really is. But
she left. Just sit right here and watch me.
Shit just be shitting going on. But we ain't gonna try to make this like a little down show. We're gonna try to spike it up because this is the final show in the season.
Season 2, 8 of the
Season 2, we wrapping up, you heard me?
Yeah, take the kid away from somebody, be like, oh, he's smoking all that guy.
You see, I didn't like mine until the kid was gone. But
all that crazy ass shit. I don't know, bro. Like I told you, I ain't really got too much, but y'all ain't get to. Like, I used to like to talk and be talking to y'all. See how I am thugging it today. You hear me? I ain't trying to get fly or nothing, bro. You hear me? Shit be happening that nigga don't want to talk about. But first of all, nigga don't need people in their business that don't know about the business. You hear me? These people in here know about the business. Everybody witness what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I know y'all had them days too, and the moments too. You don't feel like putting on no makeup, ladies. You don't feel like getting fly. Don't feel like popping out. Don't feel like going to work. Niggas don't feel like getting up on the grind and keep pushing it. Don't feel like keep going to court or whatever. Some days niggas just like fuck it, and anybody can get it. Anybody in the week can get it. Like some days niggas just feel like that. You hear me? That's why a lot of people got hurt, got killed, got X off of this earth because one person just wasn't having a good day. And the other person, so I ain't even gonna say tried because they didn't know they was having a good day. Just bad choice, bad decision.
Shit happens. Different shit pop up in life every day. Yeah, man. It might be out the blue here, but you gotta deal with it. You gotta go through the shit. And
they say fuck all that shit. This is the shit when they say what don't kill you make you stronger. This is those moments. You hear me? It's like right now in the moment you like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Just say you standing in front of that judge and they like 40. And they give you them 40 and you like, what the fuck is I'm gonna do? 40 years in this bitch? But 10, 15, 20 years down the line, you doing it. You know what I mean? You probably don't know how you doing it. Some people, take themselves out and give up. Same way on the streets. You hear me? You can go to work today and everything good. Then you go in that bitch one day and get that pink slip. We gotta do cuts. You gotta go. At the moment, you like, man, what I'm gonna do now?
UPS just fired people. About to.
Yeah, fuck. My dog was almost, still in the midst of don't know.
Trying to find out what the fuck I'm gonna do with that bread.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna say what position. I'm just saying, like, his position, gotta figure out. But nigga don't sit on here every fucking Friday talking about that shit, right? Because for what? We deal with that shit off camera, but this time it's on camera, man. We dealing with that shit right now. Y'all see me, churches, they're probably all dry, crusty. I don't even give a fuck. You hear me?
Not today.
Not today, you hear me? Not today. You hear me? When you don't know what tonight will bring, what tomorrow will bring, ain't no getting fly, man. You know what I mean? You see some of them
Crunch time
NBA
shit.
players when they in the finals, or I ain't gonna say the finals, them niggas be getting fly. Them niggas,
Yeah.
I've been watching
What's
the
your
game.
boy name is?
Haircuts and everything.
Damn,
You know what I mean?
my boy,
Fresh
man.
liners and everything.
Who they used to tell, man, Durant. You got your Durant
Oh,
going
yeah,
on.
that's like in the middle of the season. That's when the
Right.
grind going on. That's when you trying to get somewhere. Playoff, you can get a little more comfortable. You here, you just gotta remain here. You know what I'm saying? So some people trying to make it there. And the crazy thing about it, my phone ring every day with people that call me that need me. You know what I mean? That you know, maybe for a service or something like that. But I'm just saying, like, I'm a person that's supposed to be available to be
Hands
here. So
on.
like being sick, you know, having a bad day mentally and just really can't get my shit together, you hear me? I can't call every last person that I deal with and tell them exactly what's going on, tell them foot for foot what just happened or what's going on in my life. And then I gotta come up with some shit like, hey, listen, I ain't able to catch you today, you hear me? Woo, woo, woo. But as a person that's moving like this and moving like that, man, you don't want to keep on doing that shit, saying that shit.
You
hear
don't
me?
want to
Like,
be a repeated
you
thing.
gotta like keep standing up. You hear me? I ran into my brother today. He talking about moving. He about to move, hit another city. You know, he business owner and shit like that. I ran into him while I'm out in the field. He was like, it's just something about a nigga can't. It seemed like a nigga can't get up. You know what I'm saying? Like I get up, I do right, and then some shit happen and hit the fan. So I feel like moving away, getting a fresh start. You know, some people feel like that too. Like, oh man, life and right here where I'm at. I just probably gotta go somewhere and find something new, find something different. You know what I mean? So
A lot of people feel like that when they like. You basically feel like you done outgrow the shit,
right.
and it's something about down here that way it gotta stand still with shit.
Yeah.
No matter how much you try to,
it's
you know what I'm
50-50.
saying,
To
get
me, I
forward,
think
get
it's a
forward.
mental
I
thing,
think
you
you
hear
can
me?
make it, you hear me? But it's just, yeah, like you said, I think it's a fucking mental
if
thing.
you know that you want to come out of whatever slump that you in and keep climbing like me, like I'm in the slump right now, but deep down inside, my mentality is that I want to keep climbing. I want
You
to
got
keep
to army
going.
crawl out that bitch.
But there's a lot of shit that's preventing me from keep going. But
Shit getting in your way.
if I get one or two, three things to break and move, and I'm ready to get back in that grind. I'm ready to keep moving, right? I let it put me down for a little while, but then I'm right.
You might gotta stop to catch your breath.
But they got some people who like they constantly don't want to come out of it, right? It's hard, so you can move here, there, here, there, here, there, here, there, right? And you still can find yourself in that slump. Or you could be like trying everything, know you would get it, and be like, man, if I just had something big, if I just had something different, and then you move, and then yeah, you like that, you know. I got a partner, he went somewhere, got a city, bigger city, was doing good, you know, was finding his way, finding his motion, and guess what? He got killed out there. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. You know what I mean? I know some people that moved away 2, 3, 4, 5 years and it seemed like they was doing good, and then they came back. Cause they like that ain't where that, you know what I'm saying? I still wasn't, so that mean they still can't figure it out. I ain't gonna say that, you know, they just was looking for something that wasn't now.
Right.
So I'm not saying that to say I'm going nowhere. I'm just saying that's what bro was talking about. My brother when I ran into him today, but you hear me? I feel like no matter where my feet land at or where I'm gonna go at, I'm gonna still be this type of person. So why I go somewhere? I think you do that right here. You know what I'm saying?
That's mostly like when you just looking for like a change of scenery, or you want to feel a different vibe from a different place.
Some people want that because they don't know how to be happy within. They don't know how to be happy in they circle and what they got.
So some people might see about like a running away type shit.
Right.
Yeah.
New fresh stuff. Sometimes it be new fresh stuff, but it's still in the old ways. You can't go nowhere no new fresh stuff. It's like you go somewhere and put on a mask and then change your name. But everybody that know you still this person. Like you still John Doe. You trying to act like Ray Charles or Jilly Jane, but you John, and everybody know who you is. You hear me? So
Jerry, that's you.
It's go
I know that stupid ass walk in the way.
You hear me? Like me, I feel like I'm I was in Texas at the Katrina though. You know what I'm saying? Throwback shit. But in my school, I got treated just like I got treated at Old Prairie Walker and in the can. You know,
They
I
fucking
was
love
cool,
us
I
out
was home
there.
and collect, you know what I'm saying? People fucked with me. I was a jokester. People liked me. You know what I'm saying? I was chill. I was, you know, I ain't messy. I ain't about to be all in the business. If I do come in some business, I'm coming with a joke. I'm about to make people laugh. I'm about to make people like, man, that boy crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say some shit like
They
that.
used
I'm
to
going to
call
lighten
me
the
New
mood up.
Orleans out there, like that was just my name.
They call that all of us New Orleans.
Say New Orleans? Like I used to like.
It could be me, my little brother, and JP standing next to each other, be like, what up, ain't no dap the other one. What up, ain't no? What up, New Orleans? Like we all ain't know it here.
The crazy thing is, like I used to know when people was calling me though.
Right, yeah.
Like it was just like, what it?
You
They
probably
used to
was
say
big
that.
and
But nah, they used to say the whole shit out. New
yeah, the Crip
Orleans.
nigga used to sit
Say New
behind me. That
Orleans.
nigga was cocky. I don't even know what that boy was doing in school. That boy probably was like 30 years old. You hear me? That boy used to be on them there with them Zans, but they used to call him Hannibal or Ball Simpson. That boy used to be like, see, you know, I'm fooling them Hannibal right now, boy.
That boy could beat up a teacher.
He'll be sitting behind me, you hear me? The crazy thing, the Crip niggas ain't even really fucking with all the people out there, you hear me? My little partner had smoke with him. I ain't gonna say my little partner. I met dude at the hotel. We was ain't no friends. I ain't know, you know, shoot marbles with the nigga.
You don't know Baby D like
We
that.
played it and Blind Man Bluff and Red Roof Inn.
What's Blind Man Bluff?
You gotta cut off the lights, you hear me? And whoever it, you Blind Man Bluff, and you gotta be like, it's kind of like
everybody
on land on Marco Polo. But you're not in the water. You just cut off the lights and it might be in the hotel room. We'll get in that bitch deep and be like, Blind Man Bluff. You got to stand by the door and then we'll be like, Blind Man Bluff. And then you got to walk through the house. But you got to have blind floors on with the lights off. We just got the lights off. So we can see you dumbass trying to find us and jumping all on Blind Man Bluff. Running and shit. You hear me? Yeah. You know, I played Blind Man Bluff with the nigga and collected on roaches and shit. No, we ain't collected.
Whoa.
You know, then one nigga used to be saying, you crazy as John Roaches. And we used to ask the nigga why he say that. He was like, you ever put roaches in the jar? Buku roaches? So we like, dude, like that's some crazy shit. So we just started always saying that. That was the saying after that. You're crazy as John Roaches. Or we used to play phone games, like, you know, when you go in the hotel room, but you call your room number, go ring. So like if you in 289, you just pick up the phone and press 289 and go call your room number. So we'll go in different rooms, you hear me? They got my brother Rob one time, you hear me? Nigga used to say shit like, hello? Yeah, what's up? What is it? Nothing. Come in the lobby. Hang the phone up. You know, you they got?
Well, who got you?
Who this is? He was like, huh? He like, who this is? I think he fired. Like, yeah, oh yeah.
Wait, they called the room back?
No, they called the room. Now, you know, because my mama has another room too. So when the
phone
time we'll be thinking, that's our mama calling and say, you know, y'all, we about to leave, put on some clothes, whatever. Yeah. So when the phone rung, we thinking,
it's them or something.
That nigga answer, you hear me? Nigga like, hello? Nigga like, who this is? Nigga talk a little. The short dude used to be in there with us. Yeah, I guess he like, nigga, you call us? What you like? Who? What? Nigga asked him again, who this is? Like, it's L. Yeah, coming alive. And he said he got something for you. Somebody just said, coming alive.
I was like, who this? No, I was like, man, he was like, come to the lobby. I'm like, who this is? And he was like, he didn't even know. I think he said, come to the lobby. And I was like, why? He was like, so I can put the dick on
I know it was something to him, you hear me?
I was thinking of people from like the whole from the lobby, you know what I'm saying? They were like, so come to the lobby.
Thing, you hear me? We playing.
Duh, boy, I needed that laugh tonight, boy.
So just imagine we in a telly with dude for like 3 months. Every morning they be going to school. And then my people finally put us in school and they were like, man, what school y'all about to go to? We like, Houston. He like, man, at the school I go to. So I'm like, yeah. So the first day of my second day, he done got into a fight with the Crip dude and shit. They put the Crip dude out for a little while, but my partner had to go to like.
He was trying to murder that boy now.
Yeah, he was big old guy. He was filling them balls that day. They was fighting them. So he was moving all slow. He was just like trying to catch him and shit. It was like a big little fight broke up about me being new. Nobody didn't know me, so me and Gina was just standing there watching like, damn, this guy go down here.
Going to Texas, that's when